This is a love story. Nadira and Most grew up in the same village. Their houses were close by, and every morning Most would walk past Nadira's house and greet her with a warm smile. Nadira, with her quiet grace, always returned the smile, though she never said much. One evening, as the village was readying itself for the annual fair, Nadira was struggling to hang the lanterns outside her home. From where he was working, Most saw her difficulty, and without a word, he stepped over to help. His strong hands quickly made work of the tangled strings, and soon the lanterns were floating merrily in the evening breeze. Looking at him, Nadira felt a warmth spread through her chest. "You always know when to help," she said softly. Most chuckled. "And you always wait for me to notice," he teased, winking at her. As the fair began, the two found themselves walking side by side along the riverbank, away from the crowds. The air was alive with the music and laughter of the festival, but here by the water, there was only the gentle ripple of the current and the soft glow of the fireflies dancing in the twilight. "It's beautiful," Nadira whispered, more to herself than to Most. He nodded, his gaze fixed on the river. "Do you ever think about leaving the village?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. Most shook his head. "Not if you're here," he replied, his eyes still on the river. She turned to him then, her heart pounding in her chest. Under the soft glow of the lanterns their eyes met, and in that moment all the unspoken feelings, the quiet glances, the hidden smiles, the dreams they had both dared not to dream, they all came pouring out into the open. Most took a step closer, and Nadira leaned into him. Their lips met in a kiss that tasted like moonlight and whispered promises. And as they stood there by the river, their love, nurtured by quiet moments and unbreakable trust, blossomed in the heart of their village. This is their love story, and just like the fireflies that danced around them that night, their love shone, soft but unwavering, in the vast expanse of their lives. This is the story of Nadira and Most. Nadira and Most grew up in the same village. Their houses were close to each other. In fact, Most's house was right behind Nadira's house. Golden rice fields stretched out under endless blue skies as far as the eye could see. Every morning, Most would walk past Nadira's house on his way to the fields. And every morning he would see Nadira hanging colorful clothes on her balcony. She had the most beautiful smile, and he knew it even before he saw her face. He would greet her with a respectful, "Good morning, dear," and she would return the greeting with a soft smile. She didn't say much, but Most didn't mind. He enjoyed the peaceful quiet that surrounded her like a comforting blanket. It was a stark contrast to the bustling energy of the village, yet it was perfect, just like her. One evening, as the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the village, Nadira was struggling to hang up the lanterns outside her home. Most, who had just returned from the fields, saw her difficulty and without a word, stepped in to help. His strong hands quickly made work of the tangled strings, and in no time at all, the lanterns were swaying gently in the evening breeze. "Thank you, Most," Nadira said softly. "You always know when to help." He chuckled. "And you always wait for me to notice." As the night deepened, the village came alive with the sounds of celebration. The annual fair had begun. Most and Nadira found themselves walking along the riverbank, away from the noisy crowd. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming night jasmine, and the sound of crickets chirping provided a soothing melody to the gentle lapping of water. Fireflies danced in the air, their tiny lights reflecting in the water's gentle ripples. It was a magical sight, and Most and Nadira stood in silence, mesmerized by the beauty of it all. Do you ever think about leaving this village? Most? Nadira asked softly, her eyes still gazing at the fireflies. Most shook his head. Not if you're here. He turned to her, his eyes reflecting the moonlight. Under the soft glow of the lanterns, their unspoken feelings for each other finally found words. A love, nurtured by quiet moments and an unbreakable trust, flourished in the heart of their village. It was a love as soft as the moonlight, yet as unwavering as the stars. And so the story of Nadira and Monir, the girl who loved the quiet and the boy who loved the stars, became a legend in their village, a testament to the fact that sometimes the most profound love stories unfold in the quietest of places.